You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy! I now take from you your power! Cast you out!
Okay everyone, holy shit. It feels like the good old days now of Laymen gaming. It feels like when we just started, there's, shit was going down with EA, like Battlefront 2, loot boxes taken out, everything hits the fan, the shit's hitting the fan, and we're like, holy crap, this is a story we want to cover. But now, guys, I mean, it's happening again. EA is now going to be in the headlines again for the big stuff. And I made a video only yesterday about EA, okay? And the Battlefield 5 thing and the whole censorship thing. Looks like we're back again with EA, people. We're back again.
Again with the EA.
So we all know about the Belgium loot box ban, okay? A lot of companies have seen what the government has asked and said, we're going to cop it on the chin. But not EA. Nah, they're going to take it to the top. And when I say take it to the top, I mean that EA is apparently, sources are saying, taking the Belgium government to court to dispute the loot box ban. Okay, so we all know about EA. Okay, quick wrap up, 10 seconds, here we go. Star Wars Battlefront 2, more like Star Wars Pay to Win, came out and it was absolutely terrible and it was the laughing stock. Battlefield 5 made a video about it yesterday, marketing campaign all over the place. It's coming out in 2 months and it's probably not going to do too well. The extra seconds were free DLC. And off the back of the Belgium loot box ban, okay, many companies have complied, but not EA, as we've said. They're going to be fighting the government in court, right, to dispute their decision on loot boxes. I wonder how this is gonna go. One game in particular, FIFA 19 Ultimate Team, okay, that is really, I think, the game in question for them, and this is what they're really fighting for in Belgium at the moment. Now, the information itself seemed to surface on Reddit. Now, it's been spread around, there's a few articles written on this. Now, the particular information that we're getting this from is from gamersclassified.com, and this is what it says. After the Belgium Gaming Commission banned loot boxes in August, EA refuses to remove them from FIFA 18, challenging the decision. The news story comes from a Belgian publication, Newsblad. Is that it? Who are reporting that EA will challenge the decision in court. While Blizzard, Valve, and 2K have complied, EA has also refused to remove loot boxes from the upcoming FIFA 19. They refuse to budge, believing the ban is unjustified. So it's happening, okay? Just when we thought that, it was going to be a new hope, we forgot that Revenge of the Sith comes first. I'm just wondering, what kind of representation, is EA gonna have for this? I can only think of really 2 types of lawyers.
Lionel Hutz, attorney at law.
Better call Saul!
As mentioned, 2K, Blizzard, Valve, they've all stepped down. Now, 2K definitely makes a lot of money off microtransactions, but when it comes to EA, it's not that simple. EA is like, that's the name of the game for them, okay? We all know how they make their money. It's through honest and transparent means. You know the odds of the loot boxes, okay? They're a very good... I can't even finish that. But this is obviously EA's thing, okay? And instead of looking at a government, an entire government is saying, hang on, can you not do that anymore? It's a bit, shitty of you to do. It's a bit evil. Instead of looking and going, okay, we really need to change how we're doing things, they go, nah, let's lawyer up.
We must respond with our deadliest weapon.
The lawyers.
I would love to see what they actually put forward in this case. I would love to see what they actually say to the judge.
Your Honor, I object!
And why is that?
Because it's devastating to my case!
Overruled.
Good call!
How are they going to say to a judge that it's okay to have gambling in video games, misleading price tags, really? Because when you buy the game, you know that you're actually in store for a whole lot of money if you want to compete. And just an overall shitty monetization structure. So what are they actually going to say?
Don't worry, I have a foolproof strategy to get you out of here. Surprise witnesses, each more surprising than the last. I tell you, the judge won't know what hit him.
Pipe down in there, Hutz.
In my opinion, I think this is going to be the easiest court decision in history. Belgium is looking at this and going, okay, I guess we'll see you in court. I feel like they just have to walk in and literally say a couple of good points and then they can go home. It's gambling, there's kids involved, you're wiring that brain from a young age to enjoy gambling. You've got no idea really what the odds are. So in my opinion, I honestly think they're just gonna sit back and relax and know this is gonna be a slam dunk.
Who do you find more attractive? Tom Cruise or Mel Gibson?
What is the point of all this?
Your Honor, I feel so confident of
EA.
guilt and I can waste the court's time by raiding the super hunks.
Ooh, he's gonna win.
But look, all jokes aside, I'm actually pretty surprised that this is even going on. Like, I never thought in my wildest dreams that EA would actually think that it was worth taking this to court. I mean, I just think if this lawsuit does in fact find itself in a court of law, this is EA's attempt to hold on what they know is their biggest cash cow this company's ever seen, and quite possibly one of the biggest money-making machines the gaming industry has ever witnessed. And we're talking about, of course, the Ultimate Team style monetization structure. When it comes to the Ultimate Team, FIFA, microtransactions, that's the name of the game for EA. The moment Belgium's Lootbox ban spreads throughout Europe, EA can kiss goodbye a huge chunk of their revenue stream, and as a result, I think their stock price. I'm sure if the whole of Europe came to the consensus that loot boxes are in fact gambling and ban them accordingly, then we would see other parts of the world following suit. EA knows the stakes, and it's going out swinging. If the decision on loot boxes holds firm and spreads across the globe, then the very EA that we know would have to completely redesign the way it monetizes and how it makes its games. This is actually a very important moment in gaming, in my opinion. If this does in fact go to court, many countries are going to be watching from afar and will be influenced by this decision. But anyway, guys, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, it's very interesting times, that's for sure. Are we going to see 2K or Valve or Blizzard join the fight? I don't know. I don't think so. I think this is just going to be a fight for EA alone. But guys, we'll continue to watch this story, report it to you ASAP the moment we hear more news of it. But until next time, see you, fam.